Welcome to Michelle's Storytime. I am Michelle and I am excited to read Ways to Make Sunshine by Renee Watson. And I will only read chapter 19 Ways to Make Sunshine. You think they'll cancel the parade? Amanda asks. Commercials said rain or shine, I tell her. Amanda and Zoe are at my house because Mom and Dad are taking us to the Grand Floral Parade. It's Rose Festival month and there are all kinds of celebrations happening. Every year we go to the parade, bringing our folding chairs and reserving our spot where everything kicks off at the Memorial Coliseum. We pack peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and fruit and chips and water. And Dad brings his binoculars so we can see every detail of the floats up close. Every single year, my voice gets hoarse because I yell and cheer so loud. But this year, I don't think we're going. It is raining. Well, it's not raining. It's storming, actually. And none of us want to sit under a crying sky. I go into the kitchen where Mom is unpacking our picnic basket and say, "But Mom, can't we buy tickets to sit inside at the Coliseum where the parade begins?" Ray blurts out, "We don't have money for that." Ryan, you know that. Besides, Mom says, they're probably all sold out. Well, what are we going to do? Ray walks out of the kitchen saying, "I'm going to play video games with Dad." I look at Mom, and she doesn't even let me get another word out. Ryan, there's plenty to do here at the house. Use your imagination. But we wanted to go to the parade. I did too, sweetheart. But that's not what's happening today. We'll still get to do something for Rose Festival. We'll go to the city fair next weekend. But Mom, Ryan, what do you want me to do? I can't control the weather. You've got company. Go play with them. The three of you should be able to come up with something. She unpacks the last of the lunch and says, "Let me know when you're ready to eat." Mom walks into the living room and grabs her knitting needles. I stand in the kitchen looking at the wicker basket Mom had taken out. The blankets and chairs we were going to bring that are already at the back door, ready to be loaded into the car. I pick up one of the chairs and the blanket and take them to my room. I pass Mom on the way. She doesn't even look up from her yarn. When I get to my room, I say to Amanda, "If we can't go to the parade, let's have one here." I set the chair up against the wall. "Come on, help me with the other stuff." "Zoe, you stay here and get the audience ready." I point to my bin of teddy bears and Barbie dolls. "Set them up in the chair and along the rest of the wall, okay?" "Okay," Zoe says. She jumps off my bed and gets to work. Amanda and I go back into the kitchen. We get the other chairs and the food Mom put away. I stuff it in the basket. Not as neat as she would, but I get it to fit. We walk back to the room, passing Mom again. This time she looks up. What are you girls doing? Using our imaginations like you told us to, I say. Mom gives me a serious look. I don't want you making a mess in there. I won't, I promise. When we get back to the room, Zoe has set all the bears and dolls against the wall. What else? She asks. Well, next we need to make some sunshine. Zoe looks confused, and Amanda says, how are we going to do that? I go to my desk and take out the pack of construction paper I have. It has every color of the rainbow over and over in a pattern: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I pull out all the yellow paper, then grab scissors and 3 pencils. Let's make suns and we'll cut them out and tape them all over my room. Zoe spreads out on the floor and gets to drawing. Her circles aren't that great, but I like that she puts a smiley face and big brown eyes on every sun she makes. Amanda says, Zoe, I'll cut them for you, okay? We make all different shapes and sizes of suns, and I tape them on the wall, on the window, on my closet door. We make clouds too, big and white like the fluffy ones that should be in the sky on a day when there's a parade. It's still not that bright though, Amanda says. We think and think and think, and then I shout, I know! I go to the lamp on my desk and turn it on. It's the kind that twists and turns all kinds of ways. So I bend the lamp, turning the light up so it shines toward the ceiling. Wow! It's so much brighter. Do you have another one? No, but Ray does in his room. We probably should ask first, but Ray is at the arcade with Dad. So I just tiptoe to his room, walk over to his desk, unplug his lamp, and run back to my room. Once we have Ray's light on, the blinds on, and the blinds pulled all the way up so the natural light can come in, the room looks bright. We lay out the blanket and unpack the picnic basket, and everything is ready. But who's going to be in the parade? Zoe asks. I smile. We are. Yeah, we can each take turns, Amanda says. And we can use Ray's scooter so we have something to ride on. We can pretend it's the float. He doesn't even ride it anymore. I don't know why he still has it. This means I have to go back to Ray's room. This time I must not tiptoe soft enough because Mom calls out, Ryan, what are you doing in Ray's room? Nothing. Ryan, I'm not doing anything. I just needed to get something. I pulled the scooter to my room and closed the door. Ryan, you should go first. Amanda says, you can be one of the Rose Festival princesses. That was the whole reason why we wanted to go to the parade. We wanted to see the Rose Festival court. 14 girls, one from each Portland public high school, are chosen to be princesses. They get to do all kinds of amazing things like meet the mayor and talk about things that matter to them. They get to travel by tour bus and take a trip to Pendleton and ride horses. The two best things are that they get to have a whole new wardrobe. And all of them dress alike everywhere they go. Plus, they get to be in the grand floral parade. All 14 of them waving from the float that snails by, with most of Portland camped out on sidewalks just to see them. I wanted to wave at the princess from Jefferson High School. That's the high school I'll be going to one day. Mom's brother and sister, and even her mom and dad went there. So me and Ray are going too. Maybe I'll be a princess one day and I'll get to tell the mayor how we should start a program that feeds the hungry. How we should cook gourmet meals for them. Food that's healthy and so good, everyone will want to eat it. Not just starving people, because everyone deserves to have something in their bellies other than not that hot soup and rock hard bread. Okay, well, I have to go get dressed, I tell Amanda. I go into the closet and pull out the dress I wore on Easter plus the 10 and take one of the hairpins out. I pull my hair up and try to get it to look fancy. Once I am all ready, Amanda plays music from her iPad. We blast it as loud as I think Mom will allow. And I put one foot on Ray's scooter and ride around my room, slowly waving like the girls who ride the floats do. Elbow bent, wrist stiff, and turning side to side. Amanda and Zoe cheer. I go around the room twice. It's kind of hard because the bed is in the way, so I can't do a complete circle, but still it's fun and it makes me wonder how it must feel in real life. When I get back to where I started, Amanda says, my turn, and she transforms herself into a girl who dances ahead of the marching band. I'm a drum major, she says. She uses my ruler as her baton. I give her my whistle, the one from one of those vending machines that have the big silver claw that picks up a prize, or what Dad calls more junk. Amanda blows and blows and lifts her knees up high, and when one of her favorite songs comes on, she starts dancing for real, not pretend. And Zoe starts dancing too. So I join them and we are laughing and singing to the music. When the song is over, Zoe says, look, It's not raining anymore. Look what we did. She thinks we made the rain stop. At first, I start to explain that we didn't, but instead of disagreeing with her, I just sing along to the next song and keep dancing. That was chapter 19. Thank you for listening, and remember to come back and listen to chapter 20. Practice makes perfect. Thank you again for listening to Ways to Make Sunshine by Renee Watson, chapter 19. And also remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for listening. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next time.